the module. I think they're just in line to go down to the plow. Is
Right,
what
it's
it looks
feeding.
like.
Well, I don't
Because they're
know. I
still in
don't.
the loom.
Right,
Two
they
come
might
out
be
of the
in.
loom. They come up into here and they head right back into the loom.
All they are is two. Right, they're two positive. So look down through that loom. Where's that end? The other end go to?
It comes up into this side plug, which is just like the other plug but different.
Yeah, but what plug is that? What is that plug?
That plug is
Where does it go? It goes from there, but does it go down to the plow?
service pin 2898.
Does it go to the plow though?
Uh, let me hook you onto something here. God damn. This shit would drive me crazy if I
There's a
had
lot of
to.
wires on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's not like the old school ones where you just fucking replace the goddamn solenoid and you're done.
Right.
All right, so this one goes to the fuses, comes
Yes.
out, goes into this fucker here, and then comes over goes down to the plow.
Right. So down to that plow. So disconnect that, and then plug that back in.
Should I test it for?
Well, you should be able to. Well, you can always put your voltmeter on there, right, to make sure
Yeah.
that one side of it. You already know one side of it has power because we already tested the fuses, right? So that's gonna be sending
Well, there's
voltage.
0.29 there, 0.10, nothing,
Are
nothing.
you sure your ground's hooked up on your multimeter?
Yeah.
Well, it might be triggered though, bro. Listen,
Oh,
that
1266 on this one.
right, that means you have positive going into that module, right, and positive coming out. So you got to send that. So what wire is that?
What wire is this?
What
Is
color is it?
red. Hold on. Let me find it again. This one? Yeah, this one is the red.
Red. Now that's going to be sent down to your module, right?
This is going down to the plow from here.
Yeah,
And
down to your module B. Right. So you want to make sure though those connections are dead good too, man. When you plug them in, just you should get dielectrical grease, man. Like
yeah,
you know, put it on there. It helps stop the corrosion,
I've
and it
been putting
also
that shit on every fucking thing.
that shit's good shit, man.
Where's my new one? Where's my new? Oh, there it is. I hate these fucking cans though. They keep fucking jizzing out. We'll put some on this fucker too, although we're only using 2 of these sides. So that plow kept fucking running away. There's nothing on that side.
The plow's not running away anymore, man.
This has got 12 on this one too, and this is the same loom. So this must feed both of those.
Right. So you have a brown wire on one of them that goes on the plow side, dude, and then you also have that whole other harness that goes to the plow side. The whole other harness going to the plow side is going to be sending your power from your. Um. There's got to be what 8 wires at least on that loom.
There's 4 on each one of these. Oh yeah, yeah. 8.
Right. There has to be because you have 2, 4, 6. You have 6 actuators and a positive and a negative. Your actuator wires are going to be what controls your blade from scooping in and out, left and right, and up and down. And that's going to
And
trigger.
V position.
Also has 8. All right. Well, that's why I said you're in and out. So you have 4 different. You have 3 different movements on your plow,
And I
right?
have float too.
Okay. All right. So there's 8. I seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I seen 12 actuators on the motor.
Up, down, left, right, left only, right only. Fucking.
Well, they're just the actuators,
Yeah.
signals, man, the triggers. What I'm saying is you have 12 wires going from your loom,
So
plus
I
2
guess
more.
maybe I should disconnect that one under the cab real quick and
No,
get that one
no,
new.
I don't think that it's. I don't think that's where you're failing at here. Um,
Yeah.
you're sending. Listen, you got 12. Look at we verified that we have 12 volts going into your. What we don't have is this. Your solenoid wire is that red wire, right? That red wire that goes into your module A.
Mm-hmm.
Go to module A.
Modulate, yep.
You have a red and a black. Can you unplug those wires from your module
Yeah.
and then
I
plug
got
them?
it's a whole mess of fucking wires. I got no reds in there. Purple.
No, Tom. Look,
What?
back on your plow side, we have a red and a black and a brown and a yellow.
Yep.
We're tracing it backwards now, right?
Okay.
So your red and your black and brown and yellow go together. They're all the same, and they should have been in the same loom.
Yep.
They have the same loom with your big red and your big black cable.
Yep. On A.
Right. Now look, follow it up to your truck. On your truck side, follow those 4 wires.
Yeah, that's the ones I cut. Remember?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I understand that.
Okay.
So, but that goes into your module A, right?
That goes. It's really hard to follow because it.
Well, these are
It
the
either goes into C or it goes into B.
where? Show me.
Goes. So it comes. The ones I just did, they go down. They come through this big fucking wiring mess. They hit this loom and then they go into the cab. And this
Going to,
one
so
goes
the
into.
red, I would say this. The black wire,
And this is what the fuses are onto.
right? So look at inside your cab is where probably we got to go next because that red wire is a trigger wire, right?
Yeah.
That red wire is going to get signal or voltage from somewhere. It's got to get positive signal to reference itself to kick that solenoid on, right? So what you're lacking here is a positive source. You have either a positive or a negative from inside your cab has been disconnected. Well, I would assume that it could be anywhere, to be honest with you. It could be fucking anywhere.
I know, that's the fucked up thing. That's why they tell you to just replace the whole fucking shebang.
Yeah, but the whole shebang is fucking like what? What? That's got to be an expensive ass
Just the
shebang.
little fucking plug was $138.
Yeah, it's probably like fucking 700-800 bucks, dude.
Okay, so should I test voltage on these? Unplug the controller.
So on your controller, look at when you got to look at your controller like a MIG welder, man. But look at it as a complex MIG welder. When you pull the trigger on a MIG welder, what happens? It turns the motor on and it feeds your wire, right? That's the same thing with this. When you have now, look at me, Tom. Every time you hit the over button, you have a positive, right? That's coming from a module, and then you have a send. So you have an input and a negative. When you hit the over button, it connects the switch and it sends it. But it is all connected through so look,
Circuit board.
it's all connected through a positive and a negative in that controller though. So you want to find the negative and the positive in that controller, and we want to test the voltage in the controller to verify that actually has power being given.
Well, we got to test the wires on
Yes.
the before the controller because this is all. There's a circuit board in here, and
Right. It would be the wires. It would be the wires actually before that controller.
Yeah. And these
Because
have all been
all
cut.
that is a trigger, man. That's all that is.
All these wires right here have been cut and redone before because this ain't the first fucking rodeo. So, and obviously it was this one and this one that I had to redo. So,
So are they still connected? I mean, are they connect? They have a good connection. I mean, I see you got crimps on there.
yeah, let me cut this loom back and we'll test this now. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, this piece of dog shit. All right. So, let me see here. Do people think this shit is easy?
Well,
Fuck.
you get look, man. Everything has power. It's like this thing that it's like a giant loop, man. There's
Can you
power
see
being
it?
sent, and then it's being sent to a module um that sends actuators. Every time you trigger a different actuator, it will either do like the left plow will go forward, or the right plow will go forward, or it'll go up, it'll go down. But it's all controlled by a central 12 volts, right? You don't send 12 volts a million different ways. You got 12 volts coming in, and then it's separated 8 different ways through a switch. But that's controlled by a module, and that module controls the actuators.
1.63 there.
Well, that's way under voltage.
12.6 there.
So you do, yeah. And you got off of ground. Where are you getting your ground reference?
Right. Right there.
Right. So you do. So look,
Go to the
one's
other.
a feed, one of those is a feed, and one's a send. Now, if you hooked your trigger up and you tested them, more than likely when you hit that trigger, it will send 12 volts to that other wire
Yeah.
because there's 3 wires.
Yeah.
And that other wire goes to the module.
Yeah. Fucking piece of dog shit.
So hook your trigger back on.
Trigger, trigger. Not to be confused with a gold digger. How the fuck you piece
There's
of
only 3 wires on the trigger, right? 3.
four,
There's 4.
four, two red, two.
So, all right. Well, anyway, like I said, there's going to be a hot and there's going to be a negative coming in, and then there's going to be 2 feeds that go out. I don't know. I don't know what they do. So if you hit any of those other buttons, it does nothing, right?
Nothing except for
It,
float works.
what is that?
That's
Float works.
yeah, that's just so you can but you can't if I go out there and press on the ram it don't work, so it's not working.
Right, and that blinking light means you have no voltage being sent to your module. That's what that blinking light means, and that's exactly what it was. You have a black wire over on the left. Where does that go? On the
Let
ground.
me let me see something real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna put this in black and I'm gonna touch this funky mess. This funky corroded area shows 5.4.
That's not. That means it's not getting a full. Look at that's like half of the voltage.
Yeah, so let me cut this fucking pig out quick. What the fuck?
That's half the voltage that you should have.
So maybe that is a
There's no way that you're gonna have 5 volts, man. It's either gonna be 12 volts or 0 volts. We already checked the module for power and ground. He has 12 volts on module A going in and out.
this.
What the power is not being sent from that trigger, where the trigger actually goes to the module, and then you have 2 other wires that are sent out. 4 wires actually. You have 4 wires being sent out to module B. The solenoid is not engaging the motor when he hits the button because it's not, he's not getting power. I gotta go back on the computer and look at something.
Oh, what a wonderful life this could be. Oh, so
You're not sending your power, dude. You got power, but you're not sending the power to the actuators. So he doesn't. His actuators have no power. Neither does the solenoid. So nothing is being triggered. Oh fuck, dude.
Oh, it's a real fuck fest. How do I get this fucking loom? Is such a cunt. Can you see me cutting on this or no? Let's see if we can fuck this up some more. Good piece of shit.
So listen, the blinking red indicates a loss of power or communication between the handheld controller and the plow module, right?
Yep.
And that's going to be one of the little wires. It's not going to be the big wires. It's going to be
This,
one of the little
this
wires. It's a control wires.
is a little tiny wire right here.
So one of those little wires, you've lost communication as no reference.
We're gonna
And where it is, see, that's the problem with fucking 30 wires. The best way we could do is just text each wire for continuity between point A and point B.
All right, let me plug this back in. I just fucking shortened that up and plugged it in.
Could it be the theft system code on the remote? No, no, it worked before. So it just stopped working.
One short, fast blink, and then a bunch of little slow blinks.
Yeah, it's slow blinking.
Slow
Yeah.
blink.
So wait, the plow module, so the lighting module. Wait a minute. Where's the lighting module at? Is that the one that's in the hood?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So the lighting module is the one that has the red, the brown.
The lighting module is the. Oh, what the fuck did I just close in the door? Fuck. This fucking thing. So, this is the same loom, probably.
All right. So do you have a red wire? Listen to me. Do you have a red wire coming off your battery going into a loom that goes down to your lighting module and
It goes down goes to the plow
from the battery?
from the battery. This one right.
Right. So look, yes, that battery is your feed battery. That is the main motherfucker. Now you just had your hand on it. What was that white thing on there? Is that a fusible link?
No, this has been patched before.
So can you test that wire on the other end where it comes out to make sure that you can verify that it has 12 volts down on
That
plow side?
is gonna be. Where the fuck does it go though?
That's what I'm asking you. That is your main. Listen, that is your main 12 volts that power up all of it, everything. It goes to a plow module.
Does it? Well, there's nothing that goes. Then it's got to be. That's why I was saying it's got to be in this loom.
I don't know where it goes.
There's a lot of fucking pins in this fucking
Right.
in this one. That's
Of
why I was
course.
wondering if
Yeah,
that could be
because listen,
plugged in.
that's all your actuators, man. That's all your actuator wires, man. That's gonna control up, down, left, right. Dude, fuck
But
you.
not
Don't work.
those don't go down to the motor or nothing in that harness. That's just for the lights.
That's just well, how many lights do you have?
Just two and but this main one is the only one that has
No, listen, that red wire that comes off that battery, you need to trace that red wire that comes off of that battery.
that goes all the way into the cab.
You need to find that you need to know where that
It
goes.
goes into this fucking loom right here, though.
Right, but you need to find that where it goes. That is your main feed wire, right? That's gonna go. That's gonna go to a module, man.
No, bro, it don't. It goes in here.
Well, of
Oh,
course.
and then it does that go up? Yeah. Oh, it comes right here, and it goes into this loom, and then it goes into the truck.
Right. And go back in the truck and find that wire.
Oh, this fuck. What does it get small? Maybe I'm gonna pull this fucker right out of here.
Because that is your feed. That is a communication wire, man. Right. So look at I'm looking at here. Look at
Yeah,
these
it's this
red.
one right
Look at
here that we just fucking
now
did.
check it out. These are communication wires. Your blue are communication wires.
Yeah.
And that wire right there, that feed wire coming off of that battery, you have a red wire going to here into. I got to blow this up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, this is it right here. It
Let me
goes.
make this bigger. And look,
There's two more that come out here.
hold on a second. So this goes into there, a power module. So the plow module B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plow module A. Sorry, wrong. So plow module, so that wire that you just had right there should go to your plow module A.
I wonder if there's a way to kink these over a little bit.
That's the negative positive. So you have one positive wire that goes to plow module A, and then you have that same wire that's connected goes to your lights.
Yeah.
You know that your lights work because you turned them on and you said your lights work. So that means it's not disconnected before that fucking junction because you have power going there. So that means module A has a red wire that is disconnected. Well, I'm not saying it's disconnected. The module could be bad itself too, Tom.
I already tried to redo the module.
Well, you put a new module in,
Yeah.
the plow module, not the.
No, I didn't do the plow module. Fuck, bro.
What's that black wire that you said that you hit over on the left side?
Black wire on the left side, no black wire on the
Yeah,
left
there
side.
was. There was a red wire on the floor, and then there was a little black wire you had.
Yeah,
You said the black wire goes to the fuse box or something.
yeah, here, let me pop this off and we'll look in there. This fucking roach. You know, I think what I should do is probably just go unplug one of them other trucks, bring it in here and see if. But the problem is, I gotta. Well, that's not a problem. I can
Your
put
other
that new harness
does
on
it
there.
work? Did it work on your other trucks?
I haven't hooked it up to them in a.
I highly doubt it does, man. Well, it might. It fucking might.
It might, that's the thing. Ugh. I ran 3 trucks on this same plow for years. Alright, this fucking Ford fucking garbage. What's under here? The whole fucking fuse box? Must be. How do you get the fucking bitch out of there? Take the whole floor up? What a fucking piece of dog shit Ford fuck. I got a sledgehammer. Would that help?
I don't know. Maybe if you bashed it across your fucking head,
That would help.
maybe.
Put me out of my misery.
Mhm.
See, this has done this one time before, and it was good for a lot of years. And now it's done it again. And it ain't fucking working. Nothing's working.
Well,
Everything. How do you get this up? Break it. Break it.
do you have your auto detach switch still hooked up to it?
My what?
Auto detach.
Auto detach.
Yeah, there's an auto detach switch on this motherfucker too.
Auto detach. No, there.
Yeah, so what happens when auto detach kicks on? It fucking disconnects everything.
For the anti-theft shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I've never fucked with that before.
Yeah, but it's the plow's connected. No, not for anti-theft. Auto detach.
MVP3
It's
15.
it's there's do you have a switch there? I'm asking you because a lot of times people, because of that anti-theft, you put auto detach
Fuck.
switches, and there's like a physical fucking switch you would flip.
No, no switches. That's just the ground right there.
Just the ground. Verify it by a voltmeter.
Fucking thing. I don't even know where that one goes though.
So your ground should have constant power, and you should have a power switch in plowing position only. And then you should have a ground that goes to the plow motor ground, which is from your battery, dude. And we do. You already verified it. All your solenoids are sparking, man. Your engine, your motor's working, man. It's turning, right? We already know that. What we can't get is that plow to engage itself through the trigger.
I got 12.7 volts there. This fucker here. This fused fucking link. That is that fused link. No, that's to that. I think this is part of that other fucking piece of shit. Oh, you fuck. 12 there. Yeah, all that shit's fucking working. Where are we losing fucking power at? I'm gonna reef this fucker right through here. I wonder if I should. No, but it's showing voltage there, so that's not a problem. So unless somewhere I think I might have to pull this harness through and check both of these reds. No, one just feeds back.
So look at it sends your power from a module to the digital control back to the module to your fucking feed control, your feed, right? I told you it loops around. Your power has to loop itself around. If you're not getting it to loop back, you've been disconnected from your trigger, and your trigger is not sensing that your module is getting feed. That's what that red wire was for, right? So that red wire sends it to the plow module, and that sends it back down to your other module, which is inside your vehicle, and that sends it to your trigger.
Let's hook this other module up real quick.
Well, you have another module.
Yeah, but not for the plow side. I don't know why they would be different from the plow side.
What is that? Let me see. That's an isolation module 3-port, right? It's right.
Why would the plow side be different? Did I lose you again? This is starting to piss me right the fuck off. So I know that. Hey. Fucking never buy a fucking Western. Get a Boss plow or fuck it. Fucking.
So listen, man, you're not getting signal from your control module to the fucking plow module. That's what you're not getting, right? Your control module and your plow module. You're look, you're
Are these wires coated? I wonder if it matters if I just twist them together.
no, that doesn't matter.
Okay. Some shit you gotta
Yeah, well, that would be
wire.
that's magnetic wire, and that's not magnetic wire, dude. So What I'm telling you is this, Tom.
I'm fucked.
No, I'm telling you from your control module that's inside your vehicle. The device that you push is your control module. That has to go to your plow module, right? You have a break in between the outside of your truck, the inside of your truck to the outside of your truck. Those wires that go from that control module that you push up and down, right? That goes down to your plow module. That harness that you had on the outside of your truck, you said it was your light module, had all those wires. That is not. You're going to have a loom that goes on the outside of your truck. How many wires do you have? Look at go down to your plow side. Go to the module there, right? There's going to be a thicker wire harness, a thicker one. And that's going to come to the inside of your truck.
It's this one right here.
Well, that's only has 3 wires,
Did I
dude.
jerk this fucker out and run it up to the front and then
That only
this
yeah, but
one
it only
directly to the battery?
that only has 3 fucking wires, man.
Oh, it's 4 wires, but
Your plow module has many more. If you go down to your plow side,
my plow side coming in here. The only
listen,
thing it has is this 4-wire connection, and then this side with the lights that has all the other ones.
yes,
And I
but your fucking lighting module is also hooked up to your fucking plow side. So there's no lights now, right?
huh?
There's no lights
There's
when you
no
just when you disconnect that completely.
right.
That's all that is. That's the lighting module only. And where's that go to in the truck?
That
Where-
goes to your mom's house.
No, it definitely doesn't go to my mom's.
That comes up here,
There's a module for it, a specific module.
and that goes to there, and that would be B.
Where? Let me see it. Is that the one that we've been fucking with?
This one there. It's B or C. They tie together. B or C. It's so hard to fucking look at these
Did you
guys.
just put that module in? Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's a different one.
And it still does the same thing, right?
What the fuck is this? Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Fuck these phones.
Listen, that's the same motherfucking. You still have the same problem though, right?
What's that? Yeah, I still got the same problem.
Right, because your plow side is not receiving a signal to
Yeah.
that module.
Right.
That module would be an A or B.
Yeah. So, where are we focusing on here? These nuts. Oh, look at I found this. Okay, hang on there.
Damn it! I need a sandwich, man.
Sandwiches here. So inside this fucked up loom, we got
Somebody tell Medusa to make me a sandwich, man. That you just suck dick dirty.
a red wire that goes into 2 fucking red wires that goes into
Right.
a
Yes.
fuse.
Yep. I told you that 2 red wires were going to be going together because you have to have a loop. You have to have a feed wire from your battery
Yep.
into the module, out of the module. So look, that is not the plow module though. That's just like the main control box, I would say.
Yeah.
It's the wires going down to your plow side that you're going to have a problem with. Now look how many wires. Look how many wires go into module A, B, and C. Right? You have a lot of wires.
Yeah, lots.
Right, and you only have 4 wires going down to that plow.
Right.
That's it. So look, your problem doesn't reside down in the plow. It resides there, or it might reside down in your. It could go down to your plow side for a second. I want to see the module box on your plow side. It's going to be B, right?
No, it goes to C with the bunch
C.
of.
All right. C. Okay, hold on. Just hold it right there for a minute. Unhook all those wires and plug them back in one at a time. Can you?
Yeah.
I would put the electrical grease on them motherfuckers, man. Right.
You know what?
So look at you
These
want
these 2 are not going out all the way.
So look, you unplug that. Where does that go? That
Hold on,
goes.
hold
So
on.
they all go into your motor actuators, man.
Yeah.
Right? You're so that module you're unplugging right now is only
Hold
a.
on. Hold it. Hold that thought for 1 second.
It's just a control module, man.
Right. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Why do I got nothing? Why do I got nothing all of a sudden? Fucking piece of shit.
My shit. What the fuck, motherfucker? Are you serious?
All of a sudden I got nothing. Why?
You unplugged it.
Huh?
You unplugged it, bro.
No, I got everything's plugged in. Fuck.
You just unplugged that harness, man.
No, I just plugged it back in.
Oh.
What is it? Is it only this fucking plug that does everything? I wonder. What is going on here? These
Well,
two wires
you
were not.
only have 4 fucking wires that come off
I
that
know.
fucking truck.
Two of them weren't fucking.
One of them is a solenoid, right? That solenoid wire is triggered from the up top module. But those bottom ones, man, it's the brown and the yellow wire
Right.
that you want to verify there's continuity between that first module. So you might want to unplug the first module at the truck. I don't know if your meter reaches that long though.
I can I can figure it out.
You want to make sure that there's continuity between that brown and yellow wire, that it's actually sending that voltage to that module. And I think we already verified that it was. So for some reason, your trigger, your trigger's disconnected from your module, man, which would not be sending plow side signal reference. That module acts like a look at. There's a lot of wires in there, but it acts like a solenoid, so it's only one wire that triggers, man.
All of a sudden I got no power.
You have no power where?
What the fuck?
You have no power where, Tom?
At the controller.
In your truck.
At the controller in the truck, yeah.
After you unplug that harness?
After I plugged it back in. What the fuck is holding this open? After I plugged it back in and went back there,
Unplug it and plug it back in again.
yeah, I plugged it back in and there's nothing.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
I just did 3 times.
And you have no power.
Nothing.
You fucked it up, dude.
What in the fuck? If I
You
unplugged it,
fucked it up, bro.
fucked it right up the ass. What is going on? This fucking piece of dog shit. Fucking clown shoe motherfucker.
Time for a new. You should have pulled your other truck in and plugged it in.
I think I'm gonna have to because then all I gotta do is take this fucking shit off, put that new harness on, plug it in. The problem is neither one of the other trucks run.
Well, that's not good.
No, I need this fucking piece of shit. The fuck? Fucking clown shoe fuck.
Listen, I'm telling you. So I'm telling you right now, you have a problem going from your controller inside of your cab, man. Going into your fucking hood of your car. There is a wire that is disconnected going to that module. Think of it like this: there's a negative and a positive. That goes in, it goes out, in, back out to the plow, right? It's one giant loop. That's all it is. One wire that's a giant loop from module to module, and it powers it up. So you're losing 12 volts somewhere. I don't know where. You're now when you just tested that power going into your module or your controller in your truck, you have 12 volts. Do it, but you didn't have 12 volts coming out. You only had 5 volts.
Why don't I have power anymore to the fucking controller? That's what I'm wondering.
We blew a fuse.
No, I just checked them all. They're all good. What in the fuck?
Plug the controller back in.
I just plugged the controller back in. You fucker. This fucking shit. What a fuck.
All you did was unplug that fucking controller down at the plow side.
I know. Where the fuck?
Go down there and wiggle wires, man.
I'm gonna wiggle wire, alright. Right in her. What a fucking scummy ass piece of shit Western fucking roach. I'd rather be a politician than fucking fuck with this piece of shit.
I think you have that might have just identified where your short is, man.
Maybe. But I'll
Yeah,
pull that other chuck in here, I'll jerk the whole harness out of it and I'll fucking put the whole harness in this fucker. I'm gonna have to. I got no choice. I can't be out there fucking plowing with a piece of shit skid steer for a fucking 2 days. I ain't doing all that.
how you gonna get the truck in there?
I'll push that bitch right in here with the skid steer.
Do that. I'm, I personally think that you just have a fucking ground or a fucking battery fucking problem, man. It's just a wire got pinched somewhere, man, and it's you don't know where it is.
That's pretty good guess. Anyways.
And well, with the 900 wires, you have one choice. You can run continuity test on each wire. You could figure that out that way,
Yeah.
or you could run fucking wire after wire after wire, fucking guessing.
We just went through every fucking wire. There's
You
nothing.
have voltage being sent everywhere but your trigger. That's it.
I know it.
And
So
the trigger works like this. Goes from your battery to that fucking control module, out of that module into your control, out of that control back to the module into the plow side.
yeah.
Right? It's all one loop, man, and it's only two wires. It's a
I
negative and a
know.
positive. So
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jerk this fucker all the way out, and we're gonna have a control at the front of the truck. Cause
you're gonna what?
I'm gonna jerk the control line that goes into the truck. I'm pulling it all the way out. Cause I'm gonna have to replace it all anyway because it's a fucking. I'm gonna have to redo the whole fucking harness.
You're gonna if you had two other trucks that had the harness, might as well just fucking redo it, dude.
Well, even if I gotta go buy a brand new one, then I ain't fucking around. But this is it. Look at the whole fucking harness.
Well, you just changed your module, man. You changed your solenoids, man. Like I said, we verified your motor runs. The solenoids are activating, dude. Everything is fucking functioning
Look at,
perfectly.
I just took the whole fucking thing out. Took
Yeah,
that long.
right.
We got this wire is what goes to fucking power the controller inside.
Yes.
This fucking piece of shit goes to the battery, and then this piece of shit goes to the battery, and these two wires are the ones that go down to the solenoid.
The black and the red.
Black and the red.
So you have a battery. There's a short between there somewhere, man.
Look at how fucking I have to ball this fucker up. It's so long. What do they put this in a fucking semi?
Well, I don't know if the short's in between there, but I'm telling you that black and red. So I told you it went from battery to module to controller back to module to plow side module, right? So if you're not getting signal or reference to your controller, that means you've lost power from your battery to either the module. So you can take the plow side right the fuck out. The plow is going to work. Listen, that controller will work without that plow hooked up because the plow is the last thing that the system sees. It goes battery to module to controller back to module. Then it sends it. The module sends it. It activates it through your controller. So going from your module, you either have power going from your battery into that module or the module has failed, but you already put a new module in it. It does the same thing, right? So therefore, it's coming out of the module into the controller and back to the controller. Somewhere from going from the engine bay to the controller and back to that module. That's where your short is. Somewhere there. And it's only 2 wires. Well, it's 4 wires.
Yeah. Let me grab the controller. What a fucking crazy thing. Yeah, I mean, whenever you want to bail, you can, because I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to be able to help you, dude, unless you
Huh?
you already know what's wrong with it, man, dude. You have a wire that's fucked up somewhere.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
You
And
know what?
now,
The system works. What's not working, right? That controller right there. So if you trace those wires from that controller to that module, you'll see that they go up into. I take the fucking fuses the fuck out of there, man.
now I'm getting nothing at
You,
this.
you weren't getting nothing earlier, man.
No, like I can't even get this fucker to turn on. I can't even get a blinking light anymore.
And it's hooked up to your battery right now.
Um,
You
yeah,
just
I'm just direct putting it right on there like this. Nothing. What a
you blew a fucking fuse inside your car.
what?
Well, or a fuse somewhere. You blew a fucking fuse, man. 100%, dude, because it was just working, man.
How the fuck do we blow a fuse?
Well, I don't
Alright,
know. You
well,
just get all you did was disconnected that motherfucking harness down at the wire side, the plow side. You shouldn't have fucking lost everything, dude.
no, it's crazy. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. We got no blown fuse there. We got no blown fuse there. Oh, there's a blown fuse right there. Holy fuck.
No, no way.
Yeah.
You
But
sure?
this wasn't blown a minute ago, so
You want to come over and wire my chopper, Tom? I'm gonna
what?
put a dildo. I'm gonna put a big black dildo right here, and I'm gonna go pick Medusa up, man.
There
That's
you
what I'm
go.
gonna do. Yeah.
Hey, if that makes you feel better, you do it.
It won't
Oh,
make me feel better. Make
hey,
her feel better.
now it's running away on me.
It is
Yeah. Why does it run away?
running away because it just acted. So that tells me that okay,
I got
running away is good. That means this. That means whatever you just hooked up, it just activated that solenoid. And when it activated that solenoid is because your trigger. How do you know your handles, your fucking your
I don't have
control?
this hooked up though.
How do you your control was not hooked up?
No.
Well, you got to hook that up.
Um.
That control controls the solenoid.
Yeah. Let me get something to hook this up. Ah, Jesus Christ! I broke it. You broke it. Let me do this. Haterade. Haterade. How many holes must you make today? So that should stop it from running away, right?
Well,
If I
look,
connected that?
running away means that. Listen, running away is a good thing because it means that your module's talking to that solenoid. That
Yeah, I
trigger.
lost you again.
You lost me.
Lost your voice again.
God damn, fucking stupid ass motherfucker. Stupid.
Ah, it's running away. It's fucking running away now.
That means the solenoid, shit, man. Listen, that means the solenoid's triggered on. That means the ground reference or the positive reference is being fully engaged. That means your trigger is stuck on.
Yeah, remember? And when I undid them last time, it released.
Do you have another trigger?
No, they're $500. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's probably that trigger, Tom. There's probably a short in that trigger, stuck
Yeah, but if
open.
I unplug the trigger, then it shouldn't fucking keep going.
No, because your module controls that trigger. The trigger controls sending a reference signal to the solenoid, right? So if your module is open and your trigger's not hooked open, dude, it's just going to trigger it
But the
automatically
module,
on.
if you shut everything down, the module should relax. It shouldn't be set.
Well, you would think so. By unplugging the trigger, you would say that you're right. So unplug that trigger, you should probably get nothing. So your reference from your put a new module in it. Put the other one back in it.
I got the other one in it. I
Take
got
that
the
one
other
out.
one.
Take that one out and put it in the other one.
So that way we know it's not.
Right, because the module, and that's what was happening before to you. You were having a runaway solenoid. That means that motherfucker's triggering itself on and staying open. It's engaging itself. If you disconnect that motherfucker, right, it shouldn't. It shouldn't stay on. If it's staying on, those modules are sending a reference. Either it's not a well, it could send a ground reference because it needs a connection. So it's either sending a ground reference, which I highly doubt it's the ground reference because that's going right directly from your battery. It's the positive one. So it's that red wire. That would be the red wire that is the problem. Because the black wire is definitely not good. Well, it could be the black wire, but it's not. I don't think.
I just
Sending.
want to know, how does it feel to not be able to figure it out?
You tell me. I don't have a plow on my truck. I
See
shovel
this?
like a I shovel like a man with a shovel.
Yeah. Well, you don't get no snow though, so
Not like you do, man. No.
fuck.
I would definitely have a plow if I
That's what we got last night.
Jesus, man. Glad it was you, not me, man. I mean, we got some snow out there, but it's
My
not.
snowbanks are
Look,
fucking 10 foot tall.
we don't.
That one over
I
there
don't
is
have that much.
20 foot tall.
Yeah, nah, not here, man.
Look at. Let me show. I had to dig it out.
Damn. Yeah. Well, winter should be over in another month or so. You going fishing, motherfucker, this year? Well, you had to have a fancy plow
What a
system. What
piece of
happened to the
shit.
ones that just you put a chain on it and lift it up and down and go?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You know?
Well, that's a boss. Bosses. The thing is, everybody wants everything faster, quicker now.
Nah, I don't.
Which this has changed,
Yeah.
but it's the whole actuator and the speed of it.
It's a beautiful plow, man. And what is it, like $3,500, $4,000?
No,
No.
this plow when I bought it was 90, 80,
Jesus
$900.
Christ, man, they're that expensive?
Oh yeah,
What not?
and that was in 2015
Yeah, man. That's probably why I don't have a
through a
plow.
relative
Well, it's a
who's since gone out of business. And when I bought it, he told me, "Be careful, them fucking plugs are gonna go bad on you. Keep them greased."
did you put your
But
other
2015, it's been 11 years. This fucker's been plowing commercial and driveways and
did you put your other module back in it?
yeah.
Did you turn it on? It went runaway?
No, I didn't try it yet. I can't fucking hear you again.
Yeah, I know.
fucking gayness.
If I log out, you'll be able to hear me, but I won't be able to hear you. Well, that's okay. Let me.
Dirty birdie. Month or so. You got a lot of fucking haters, bro. You guys.
I can hear you.
They got a lot of haters in here. I can't.
I wouldn't read them. I blocked them all, man. Like I didn't block the people. I just like turned them off. So I don't have to read them. I heard you find the shit.
Crazy. I don't say nothing anyway.
Anyway, Tim.
Yeah. All right, let's fucking. I should be able to plug this in and it'll be good, right? Let me see. Let me plug this fuse in. That blew a 30 amp fuse. It's supposed to have a 5 amp in there. Ah! Running away. Running away still. Oh.
Tom has 3 earth points already connected. We already verified the earth grounds. They already are earth ground. So he has going from the battery, right? He has a earth, which is a chassis ground, going from his battery all the way to the motor. Then he has another ground going from the motor, right, to the solenoid. Then he has another ground connected to that solenoid going to the module, which is fed back to the other module, right? So there's actually 4 points of reference for grounds. Now from the battery, there's only 1, but you're going to have other, as soon as you hook, and he might be right. You might have to have the plow hooked up to your truck, dude.
Never had.
You might have to.
Never. Why would I all of a sudden have to have it hooked to the truck?
I can't hear you, man. Dude.
All of a sudden I got to have it hooked to the truck after 12 years?
Well, it shouldn't have to, man. I mean, a ground's a ground, and if you have already 3 ground references, man, you should be fine.
Well, I think we're going to leave this alone for the day. We're going to leave it alone for the day.
Did it still fucking go runaway when you just plugged it in?
I didn't even try it. Yeah.
Well, try it, dude. You just put that other module in, man. You got to try it.
No, I did. I swapped the module. I swapped the modules. It still ain't working.
It went runaway?
Yep.
So now you have a runaway. Now you have a runaway motherfucking solenoid, right?
Yep.
So if you disconnected your solenoid, so your trigger, what's happening is your trigger's fucked up, dude. And again, that leads us back to the module. It circles itself back around. Your trigger is fully engaging one of those fucking actuators. That's your trigger, man.
My trigger ain't even coming on now.
You just blew that other fuse again.
No, I can't. I can't do anything.
It can't be the fucking module, Tom. It can't be because you put 2 different modules in there, man.
I know it. All right.
Man, you're just fucked. You're just fucked, dude.
I know it. I know
One
it.
thing's for certain, though, Endwoke's not a part of your channel anymore, so it doesn't even matter if it's fixed or not. Fuck you, Endwoke.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you get off here.
I'll see you, Tom.
Later.
You can give me a call later, dude. Yeah. See ya.
I'm coming right back, guys. So come on back for a minute.